see not filmed yet. And we'll have another screening event when it's done, and which will be awesome. But we wanted to bring you here to share this story with you, and also to see the type of work that Chitra has done before. This is not, low life, low budget stuff. She's extremely talented. And Sandshades really is about, I think a lot of us can relate. And it is about a woman, and it's the choices that she makes, struggling, do I follow the path that is expected of me, of society, and tradition, culture, whatever, or does she take the path that follows her heart and her passion? And that, again, that's all interwoven. So a lot of women can relate to that, and it doesn't matter if you're American. By the way, this is a very international film. This is not U.S.-centric, and this is something that can, again, resonate with anybody, regardless of where you live, and I think we all can, we've all had those struggles. And I also want to mention, this doesn't, even though it's by a woman, and it's about a woman and a female filmmaker, we don't want to exclude the men. We love you too, okay? So, but the film is about a woman. So, as mentioned earlier, she did have a couple offers to receive some funding, and it's, I don't know if anybody has ever been involved with trying to produce a film or any type of connection with Hollywood. There is so much BS that goes on. The politics, the egos, whoever's pulling the puppet strings. She's like, no way, I'm doing it my way. And she mentioned before her friend Bowie that came up with this idea. What if we could get everybody involved? What if we could have many producers to make this thing actually happen? And so she's the one that came up with the whole idea of what if we got everybody who wants to participate as a producer to donate just $1 and spread the word about this project. It could be such an awesome internationally created project. So we have a goal to raise about $15 million in funding, and we're doing it our way. What we are doing is, and by the way, that covers everything from the filming, the crew, the actress, the cinematography, post-production. We'll be making a documentary of the film while we're doing that film. We're going to have original soundtrack, and also eventually write a book from that as well. So what we are presenting is that for people who would like to get involved to become co-producers of this film, again, it's a very non-invasive, if anyone would like to participate, it's help us with $1 and then spread the word. And we're thinking this is such a non-invasive way to go, because it's like, again, it's Sandshades, so we're thinking, each dollar is like a little grain of sand. But when you gather so many of them, it really makes something beautiful, whether you envision a beautiful beach or whatnot, but it's all the participation of so many people. So we are attempting to bypass, again, the puppet strings in Hollywood.
Corporate greed.
Hey, that's a current theme. Yeah. And I actually, people who know me know that I love to do research and dig up all these stats. So I actually did a little research on population and how feasible is this? Because some people might say, are you out of your mind, $15 million? However, I looked at the female population. The last census in 2005, there are approximately 994 women in the world. In the U.S. alone, there are million. What did I say?
994.
There are 994 women in the world.
50 of them.
Okay, minor details. Million. Okay, and then in the U.S., there are approximately 150 million women. So the rationale is, even if we got 10% of all the women in this country to contribute $1 and become a co-producer, we'll have achieved our goal right there. So that's the rationale. I mean, some people might say you guys are crazy, but because this is filmed all around the world, and again, it's an international endeavor, that's our strategy with that.
On the side.
And actually, everybody who does want to be a co-producer will be acknowledged in the credits as such, and we also are creating a special website to acknowledge every single person who does participate. We'll see their name. and will be acknowledged. And it's a really cool idea to think that this film could be produced by all these people around the world, all these women around the world. And this has never been done before, by the way. So not only the way that she's filming this, and the cinematography is very cutting edge, the way we're going about this is also very innovative, never been done before. So this is very much Ginger in the way she likes to operate. Let me make my own rules, and that's how I like to do it too. So obviously there is that connection. Any beyond achieving our goal, any excess monies, actually Chitra is creating a fund to help future artists and filmmakers and visionaries. So we'll put a portion of the proceeds into that, as well as once the film is actually released, we'll set some money aside so we can help other
No, I want to be a little poetic about that.
Okay.
Is that I feel that money is like a flow of water, it's energy, and I really truly feel that. And the foundation is not for me, but I feel that when money start coming in, it needs to go out, and it'll be this continuous flow, and not just projects that are mine, but projects of people. There may be families, I don't know, in Iraq or Afghanistan who need money, and immediately that's where it goes. So it's like completely live and continuous. So it's very important, and yeah, just want to mention that.